Leimert Phone Company is a design collaborative that seeks to reimagine the phone booth. We are repurposing old payphones to create new forms of civic engagement on local streets. The project was born from a series of workshops in 2013 that joined USC with artists from historic Leimert Park, led by the Chaos Network.
Leimert Phone Code is a open source, user-driven concept that we have been really investigating all the parameters of what openness means within the physical space and a virtual space together.
Based on the positive feedback from our Los Angeles workshops, we decided to offer the model to other cities and neighborhoods across the country.
For us, Leimert Phone Company, going to Detroit for the Allied Media Conference was for us to basically present to this conference the idea of repurposing public payphones to become social and cultural media centers.
Detroit is actually becoming a center for bottom-up innovation, spurred by its economic crisis. Detroit is also the host of the Allied Media Conference, one of the most important national conferences on media for social justice. We decided that Detroit was the perfect place to explore alternative urban futures and get feedback from other artists and activists.
We started something we call the Leimert Phone Company, which is in some ways our little storytelling adventure for talking about our process as we're doing this. We're hoping that everybody will take this idea back to whatever city you're from and start looking at these payphones that are sitting out, often unused, sometimes places where people are just piling up garbage, and ask, what can we do with these things? How can this be part of our organizing?
I would love to have a phone booth in Capitol Hill in DC by where all the fundraisers are held for members of Congress, and you could either pick up and learn more about that, and I have that data, or maybe you're a lobbyist and you want to leave a confession.
I'm interested in the concept of using arts to fight gentrification, so that's why I was interested in this.
So oftentimes we actually have people role play out what the payphone would look like in physical space and what sort of interactions and new relationships would form around that payphone if it was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, this is the user interface, so it's kind of touch screen. So if you touch here, that's the Facebook icon, and you can log in.
Okay, you can't look at mine.
Oh, my bad.
Although the government knows everything I'm doing on Facebook anyway.
Yeah.
Some of the main concepts that some of the participants were sharing was that they could truly see using a payphone to promote their existing environment, because we do know for a fact that when gentrification takes over, there's a lot of history that is lost. And so through the usage of this open source payphone or a pay booth, it's really about preserving a heritage. That was really one of the key elements of this idea.
Press 2 to listen to music from Leimert, or press 3 to buy tracks or tickets for events.
1, 2, or 3, what should we push? 2. There we go.
We build on movement, emotion for improvement. We build on movement, emotion for improvement. That's right. Non-violent, messing my earth, I'm rising. Try to keep it non-violent, for my earth, I'm rising. They telling me just to do it, I'd rather be with my music, pursuing a better life like I'm in the streets cruising. Life is a gamble and it's too